Hey guys, how's it going? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and my newest custom, I finished it just after Volstagg, is a repainted / modified Marvel Legends Fantomex. It's the exact same body as Fantomex from the Wave 2. Is it Wave 2? Wave 1? Wave 2, right? I don't know, I think it's Wave 2. 2012 Wave 2, 6 inches tall. Like I said, it's the same body, and I will point out the differences as we go along. Obviously, the paint is different. He is in his gray drab this time. This is for the same customer that got Wolverine and Psylocke and Deadpool and who else? Maybe no more. I don't know. He got a bunch of Weapon X figures, and we wanted this one to match, so we made this one match with the gray and a new paint job all around, and like I said, some modifications. So I just repainted everything. As you can see, all the lines are there. I did do it all freehand. Took a little bit of time, but I think it worked out well. The hardest part about this figure was actually the belt. Apparently Hasbro is using some new rubber for the accessory parts, and it doesn't glue for anything. So I took the belt completely apart, disassembled it. I made a new belt out of a Mr. Sinister cape, took a buckle from Forge, put that on there. I cut and shaved the pouches and the holsters from the Fantomex belt and put those on there. I actually reversed the holsters because if you remember from the released figure, the guns didn't fit that well facing the proper direction. You had to put them in backwards. So this way, you can still put them in backwards if you want to, because that's how they're supposed to be forwards originally. But now they fit much better, even though the jacket's in the way, but what are you going to do? They fit much better facing the proper direction. So we flipped those around, and those fit much nicer now. I also gave him some new hands. These are the Ultimate Nick Fury, or the movie Nick Fury hands. They hold the guns, as you can see on this side, much nicer. Oops. They hold the guns much nicer. They're actually straight. He doesn't have them cocked to the side like he did from the actual retail release of this guy. The hands just didn't hold the guns very well. These hold them much better, so I put those on there for my customer. And what else? Did I modify anything else? I don't think I did. Oh, well, technically, the original figure doesn't have the stripes on his back inside the jacket. This guy does. So if you would take the jacket off, he's still fully painted. I can't really show you the stripes without taking it off, and you can't do that without hot water, so I can't do that right now. But he has the stripes everywhere now, and he has the new holsters, or at least the readjusted holsters, the repainted guns, so they're not that weird greenish blue color. And I put actually some little red dot scopes on the guns. Hopefully you can see that in there. So it's all just basically what we were going for is a better version of Fantomex that matched the other X-Force figures. So that's what we got. I did the gray dry brush for all the gray parts, obviously, a flat satiny black for all the striping and gloves and all that kind of stuff, and then for the straps and pouches, just like the other X-Force figures I made, those are glossy. I also repainted the eyes just a little bit because the eyes on the retail figure were kind of droopy and sloppy looking, so I redid that. Modified the paint job on the head just a tiny bit, not enough to anybody would even notice, but I think it looks a little better that way. So there he is, guys. There is the repainted, remastered Fantomex. I personally like this version way better than the retail release, but it's not for me, so it doesn't really matter what I think. So there he is. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think, and stay tuned for the rest of my videos. And in the meantime, keep collecting.